Hold on. We gotta start streaming, guys. It's already time. Shit.
Oh yeah, don't forget to add my thing, whatever it was.
Oh, I'll do a thumbnail for Chaos and Crochet. You know that.
Yeah.
I just kind of have like an image. Oh yeah, we're already live. Damn, girl, the freaking thing went live real quick today. Yeah.
Do I sound better now? I don't sound like.
Yeah, you sound good today.
Oh, hey, where's the chat?
Okay.
All I see is the activity feed.
I thought chat was supposed to be in the activity feed.
No, go to the stream elements thing at the top.
Stream elements. Okay, where is it?
Docs.
Ah,
Chat.
here's chat feed.
What's that?
It'll load.
There it goes.
Whatever you did to your microphone, that hurt.
Yeah.
Tell them pony teeth that's
Paladin, why are you yelling? Relax. It's supposed to be a chill stream.
Not allowed to yell.
No yelling, guys.
No, we should replace that font in the song thing with one of the new fonts I found for you.
Oh yeah, we'll have to figure that out for next time. I can't make the chat window bigger.
Drag on the. Well, that popped it out.
Ah, yes. Now maybe if I do it like this is better.
Oh yeah, how's the weather down there?
Hot and humid.
Hot and humid. It's been raining a little bit, so I haven't had to water my plants, but nothing is sprouting. Hold on, let me put on the music, guys. I want to restart.
I should let you know it's pretty hot up here, but no rain. Also, did you hear the news, Heather? There's a hurricane heading towards California.
Oh yeah, I did see that. I should warn my mom.
Aren't the ones coming from that
I
direction
feel like that's a little more rare.
They call
It is rare.
It's the
The
first
last time California, the
one
last
like
time
85
California had a
years.
hurricane was 1939.
Oh my god.
So it looks like we got a new person joining us tonight.
Yes, everyone, you know him.
The one night.
Yeah, you know him, you love him. Talon of the Raptor, or as we call him for real, the Raptor's Talon. Give him a round of applause. Coon, laugh, not laugh, clap.
Yeah.
Clap.
Yay.
Hello, Ralph Tapter. Welcome to the stream.
We did it.
I can't speak.
Dagnabbit, I forgot for the TV for my second monitor. I will be right back.
Yeah, totally, bro. Oh, dude, how do I turn down the volume a little bit for our music without turning it completely off? You know what? I need my audio mixer out.
Yeah.
So Charles B says
No, not that.
What? And let me make a little bit of a correction here, because Ms. is supposed
coming out
to
of the wrong one
be
again.
Oh, I hate it when it does
it's
that.
supposed to be for unmarried.
Oh,
like if it's
Mrs. Buck.
Yeah, you would be. Heather would be Mrs. Buck.
So get it right, or else.
Well, wait.
Or else what?
You're not married yet,
It's
so wouldn't it be Miss,
it's
but
a-
fully spelled out?
Buck.
It'd be Miss, and it wouldn't even be Buck because that's not my last name. It's Blossom. Hold on, I'm doing a thing.
Yeah.
Let
Well,
me
now it's
do
gonna
my
be Heather Buck.
hit Brony debates for me. I don't think Talon has a
Oh yeah.
Twitter, so just put
I
post.
actually realized you were streaming that, Bronny. I should have actually came in, but then a bunch of my high school friends decided, hey, let's make a group and all talk for a little bit. I was like, I'm doing
You
this.
gotta catch up. Hey, who wants a
Heather's
trolley?
Still in contact with people from high school.
Yeah, dude, it's kind of crazy. Like, all of us moved to different states, other than a few of my friends in California. But one of my friends are like, oh, hey, you remember this guy? I'm like, oh, yeah, that guy. I always thought of him. And we're like, yeah, let's bring him in. And it became a whole thing. And a bunch of older high schooler buddies
That one should have done it.
started to, like slowly come into our group. I'm like,
So, what are we crocheting tonight?
We're still working on this beanie I was doing. I want to make it look like a bumblebee. Yeah.
Bubble beanie?
The bubble beanie.
oh, I like that.
Okay.
There you go,
Your
Talon.
mic is keep making popping noise. You're good, though. Oh,
Okay.
whoa, when did this get added?
Hell yeah! I'm so happy! Do it again! That was the most malicious smoked weed every day. Oh my god.
You cannot tell you how many times I have wanted to troll you people with the evil laugh.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow.
freaking I'm gonna put my stream in a few
No.
discords.
Nah,
We're
mine
gonna find
was-
out very quickly why I disabled the freaking soundboard in my server.
We are.
And why I bypassed it.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do if you have a stream deck and a soundboard, you know, hooked in with all that nonsense. There's nothing I can do about that.
That stream was kind of chaos, Hillbrony, I gotta say.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds like my stream.
Yeah. Yeah, like, take Chaos and Crochet and about double the amount of people. Oh my god, dude.
Hey,
I should have told you guys to.
now, it's not Chaos and Crochet. It's Chaos and Crochet featuring Talon's shitty gameplay.
Hey.
It was freaking. It was. I should have told you guys to try to not talk over each other.
And good luck with a game where everyone's kind of like, trying to throw a ball.
I was hearing so much
So-
freaking out just from Ronnie's end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine my level of freaking out times 12 people, and the whole freaking time.
Yeah.
And then imagine it going on for an extra half hour because I bribed your fiance.
How dare you?
No, bribe him.
Thank you very much for that, by the way.
Yeah. You made me drink an extra beer, and I appreciate that.
Oh, speaking of alcohol, I
Yeah,
got something
liver-
nice. I got Riesling. Who wants some?
Me, I don't drink.
I'll
Hey.
pretend the
Good man.
Sapporo. I'll pretend the Sapporo in my fridge. is,
Yeah, me and Kuhn are the only people in this call who drink alcohol.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
and
I
by
learned
the
something
way,
recently
you won't
that's
get liver damage
gonna
if
dampen
you
your
do
hopes
it
a little bit.
in
My coworker is straight edge too.
That's fine. Like, it's not a requirement for you to drink alcohol to hang out with me. I mean, you hang
I
out.
know. I'm trying to find somebody to hang out with. Just getting a girl over here is proving to be difficult.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I don't mind if people don't drink. If anything, they can watch me drink.
And that's the best part.
Yeah, like, I love that Bronny doesn't drink. Now he's always designated driver, and I never have to worry about shit.
That's a good point to make.
Oh, so let me see. Paladin Pony says the music's a little loud or everyone is talking too low. No, thank you, Heather.
It's still too loud?
Oh no.
Oh, I think it's probably loud for them. Where's the audio levels?
Well, it's over on
Oh, it's on my side. Oh, it's a little loud for them. Let me turn it down.
Well, no, because look how high that green bar is going.
Huh.
Because
Oh,
it's,
yeah, you are
it's got a
pretty quiet.
16.6 decibel decrease as is. And that's going into the...
Huh. I love it.
Yeah, I would definitely do another Friday Night Fights. It'd be fun. Only with a game that's much more, turn based instead of all hell breaks loose.
So, Shell Shock.
Yeah.
Trosby says it is low for you and everyone else, Heather. Because it's audio levels look fine over here.
I think it's because your microphone's too far away. Bring it literally up to your face and just have your microphone in your
I
face.
like it that close, and I don't think that's the issue because it's normally like that. No, it's getting rid of my camera. Ah. I can't do that. You can't do that, guys. I apologize.
I know your Discord audio is different from your mic audio. I can tell by the stream and the Discord audio. I don't know, it's probably just me.
What are these cats doing?
Honestly, the thing that I liked most about the Friday Night Fights stream yesterday was when I found out that Brawny Buck has the same freaking sound effect for that Heather does.
I told you I set that up.
Whenever I tip.
Oh, the doodle-doo. Wait, actually, no. Let me. Here, I got this.
You're gonna
make
do
that
it.
sound.
You're gonna simulate it.
It's this one.
Oh,
It's that one. It's that one. You're gonna simulate it with your mouth. I think it was like a. You know what we should make it sound like is like an Xbox achievement. I like that sound. I missed that. That's nostalgic for me. That might release serotonin in my brain a little too hard, actually.
give me like 30 seconds and I'd probably be able to pull one out.
Mm-mm. Oh,
It
so
would take me for freaking ever to do it, but I could probably do it.
oh, dude, freaking before I forget, guys, let's show the chat my new purchase that it's gonna be awesome. My new rainbow Crocs. Can you guys see them?
Those
Yes.
are some nice
Nice.
rainbow Crocs.
Yes,
Very
I'll
nice.
You
be
are
in
welcome
Hello
for those.
Kitty.
Thank you very much, Talon. I got some Hello Kitty gibbets on there. Hold on, I can't quite turn my foot like that. Coon
Oh, hey, there was a donation.
from Edit's Coon.
Content $6.90.
He says,
That's the sound you're talking. That's the audio you were talking about, right? That muhaha.
I mean, it's not anywhere near as malicious as the one that I got, but yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
What
Yeah,
should
would you like to know where I got the
Where you got these stars?
no. Where I got the sound effect from.
Huh?
I can't guess.
It's literally it's Superman's evil laugh from Superman versus the Elite.
No way.
As he's literally suffocating somebody on the moon.
Oh my god. That's cool. And it's dark as hell.
Yes.
Damn.
What was it? Xbox 360.
Achievement, yeah. Be like, I don't know how to make it with my mouth, but I know the sound.
Found it.
Gojillion said hi. Hello, Gojillion. Bazillion.
Here
Yeah,
goes
but
your- Why is Indeed sending me job options? I already got
That's how I found the job I have now. They just kept sending me stuff. Gojillion is
Yeah,
asking, how's everyone's day been?
Pretty good.
Good. I got
Uh,
donuts today.
And followed it up with
I've
donuts.
seen it.
Oh, you found
I
it?
got
What's-
Thai food.
Press the button.
Are you talking about the doodle thing?
Yeah, the da-da-da. It sounds like
Give me 1 second while I grab.
hello, Melody Flame. Good to
The
see you.
URL.
again.
Go to converter.
Is that your laptop making
Permanently.
sad?
Oh, what, the high-pitched whine?
Yeah. I figured it was the fan. Like, I kept thinking to myself, is someone vacuuming in a room somewhere? I'm like, no, that is just your laptop. You need stickers on that laptop.
I really don't. I'm gonna
Yeah, put
replace this
stickers
thing
on it.
once.
I don't
Put
know.
stickers on it anyways.
But the next one, I
No.
might put stickers on.
Don't
'cause
listen
I'm gonna
to
have
them.
that
You
like
don't need to plot.
Put stickers on it. I mean, my laptop doesn't have stickers either.
My iPad has stickers, and now it has a case where you can't see the stickers anymore. Almost a bummer, but it's a really good case. And I animated something
Julian
today
wants
on it.
Gajillion wants to know how's Achilles doing. Is he being a good boy?
No, he tore up a carpet. I mean, Achilles, we love him, but he's not a good boy. He doesn't act good.
He's a bad,
He,
bad boy.
No offense.
Yeah, he accidentally got locked in my room yesterday. And,
That wasn't his fault,
off the
though.
carpet trying to get up.
I mean, he is kind of a stealthy cat, but I don't think it was his fault that he was locked in there, but he did not react the best to that. Yet, Achilles was in the room. He just left. I'm sorry. I'm so scared.
Achilles is like, I see
I'm
something. I guess
sorry.
I'm out of here.
I'm surprised you didn't
Melody
notice. 'Cause I
Flame
turned
says
to him
hello.
and said no offense.
I thought he was there. I'm sorry, Achilles.
Melody Flame says hello. Pearl B says, "What's the naughtiest thing Zeus has done so far?"
Zeus hasn't really done anything like too bad. He's just kind of regular. I think like the one bad thing he did was today he jumped on the counter for the first time I've ever seen him do it, and I'm like, you know that's wrong. And as soon as I walked toward him, he was like, oh, and he stepped down.
Yeah, he's been caught doing it several times by now.
So I guess that's the naughtiest he's been, but he hasn't done anything like really, really bad. Achilles, I think we have a
Uh,
freaking list.
Emerald, is that you in the background?
Yes, yes, it is.
Make sure that I'm sending this to the right person.
Yeah, he's right
Cool.
there.
Oh, why did I do that? I did not mean.
Would
to do
I
that.
be Mrs. Buck or would Bronny be Mr. Blossom? I don't know. I guess we'll
Yeah,
have to hyphenate Buck
You guys
Blossom.
can choose. You guys can choose. You could be freaking awesome Buck if you wanted.
Bluck.
Blossom.
Rusty Helm said, "Hey y'all, nice Crocs. Thanks, boy. They are pretty awesome Crocs, and they are not the only Crocs I ordered."
They
Alright,
are
there you
pretty
go.
cooler.
There you go. Xbox 360 achievement sound for you.
Yay!
Yep. I will add that at some point.
Mechanical. I don't think we can add it on the fly though. Let's see. Crosby says, "Does Zeus eat treats out of your hand?" He will. Today they were bugging me for some rice I was reheating. And like they were putting their noses up to sniff the microwave, and I'm like, "It's rice. I don't think you'll like this." And I bet it hard enough that I put some rice on my fingers, and I was like, "Here, sniff it." And they ate it. And I'm like, "What? You like rice now?"
That's weird. I wouldn't have expected them to like rice.
I
Oh.
remember giving a cat a piece of chicken, and I was like, "Ooh, chicken!" And it ate chicken. I was like, "Did it eat more than just cat food?"
The cat food is made of chicken. Wait, what? What did you?
By the way, I'll be right back.
He's down here. You want me to say your toy? Here. Come here, toy. Yeah, that was a good toss. Charles P says, "Are we supposed to hear the music at the bottom of the screen? I'm just still confused as to what it's supposed to be."
You might have turned it down too far.
Oh, okay. Well, it is kind of low. It's kind of low music. Yeah, it's kind of quiet music, but yeah, what comes up at the bottom of the stream is whatever music is playing right now.
I actually can't hear.
You shouldn't.
Neither can.
You guys shouldn't.
You
Because,
know something? I am glad that I don't.
yeah, because it's on, like, I can hear it just very lightly. Like, you know me, I play my music very, very low because I have a very sensitive left ear. But it's on for, we have a different capture for it for the stream, of course, that the public can hear. Paladin put,
Merlin Avalon says, "Hey, Heather, long time no talk."
"Hey Merlin, how you doing, bruh?" Charles B says, "I usually just listen to Lofi music mixes on YouTube with the channel Lofi Girl." Oh yeah.
Kitty? What are you doing?
It's Achilles, the bad. The bad boy. Zeus is just loafing next to the window. That's what he does. He's a big loafer.
He lives next to the window and he loads at the foot of the bed.
Baby, do you really want to go on my desk? You do not have to go on my desk all the time. There's no food on it, so I'll allow it, but like freaking... Oh yeah, there is my candy. Don't eat my fucking candy. That's mine.
Stupid idiot cat.
So, what do I want to play? Do I want to play?
That's my wine. You're not old enough for that. Oh god.
He's almost 21 and can't hear.
Almost is not 21. Stop sniffing my candy. Achilles. What are you doing?
Now the real question is, do I want to drink this to everybody so everybody has something to react to?
All right.
Kitty.
What I missed? What I missed, guys?
My cat's on my desk again.
Probably nothing.
This is the best cat cam to come back to. Cat cam.
Let him go. Achilles. What are you doing?
Achilles? What are you doing?
Hi.
Being the cat cam.
Alright, that's enough. Get down. Come on. Come to mommy. No? You want to stay on the desk? Why, though?
This is Achilles.
He's a kid. Such a little old fool.
By the way, where I live, did you guys know that there was a street called Hercules? Or no, it was Aristotle. Never mind. I take that back. No, we had an Hercules before.
Looks like he's chosen to settle down over here. You can see his butt. Enjoy that.
This is the best cat cams. More cat cam.
More cat cam. I'll go over here. I'm getting hearts. Oh my god. Kitty 21 and cat ears if that counts. Charles B says, kitty camera. Charles B, I think we'd all go into debt if we implemented that. Charles B, kitty knocks something off, kills the stream. LOL. Merlin says, also, I've been involved in the Monkey Wrench fandom. It may only be 2 episodes in, but it's getting a steady fandom over time. I don't know what that
On
is.
that plug over there. On that plug, Hercules. Do
Hey,
it.
Queen Autumn Rain, how you doing, girl? You want to pet my cat? His fur is feeling very nice tonight. You groomed it real good. And I'm talking to the cat. He licked his own ass very good. Good job.
I don't know. Zeus was grooming him earlier too.
Zeus does seem to take the initiative and start to groom him more often. I think Zeus might be the one good at grooming. What is the truth, Achilles? What is the truth? It looks like someone brushed him, honestly. It looks that good.
It might be the fish oil.
Let's see. Charles B says, is next Saturday Minecraft again, or is it finally Hogwarts time? What is next weekend?
I would think next weekend is still Minecraft.
It's still Minecraft, and we said in September we were going to get into Pokemon Scarlet because the DLC is coming out. And once we're through with the DLC, we were going to get into Hogwarts Legacy again. So
Yeah, Hogwarts will be for the spooks.
spooky season.
Where
Hogwarts
I
is
will
spooky.
get to crap all over your gameplay again.
No. Powder Pony says, Heather, how do you feel about video games if you saw the debit tonight? The debit?
Debate.
How do I feel about video games? You guys know I love video games. Grew up playing video games. I love to. I like to.
Maybe you can contribute to the debate that we were having. What do you think is more important between graphics, gameplay, and what do you call it?
Story.
Graphics, gameplay, and story.
I'm gonna put most of it in gameplay and story, but a little more in gameplay, because the point of a video game is to play. Like, if you have a good story, that's really great for your video game, but you're only gonna have someone play that video game once. Unless there's multiple endings, because there's a lot of video games that are just completely narrative driven, that are basically called walking simulators, where all you're doing is maybe walking through like a certain terrain or something, and a story is being told to you, which is nice. Not a lot of replay value though, if like, at least I wouldn't think so. So there's got to be some really good gameplay where it's stuff that you want to play again, because what game developers are looking for is for you to sink as much time and money into their game as possible. There's plenty of good games that have nothing going on much narratively that people still play a million times over. Like me with Castle Crashers, I've played that game a million times. There's really nothing going on with the story. It's so simple. Princesses captured. Save princesses. You can try to, like, expound on that more if you want to, but that's all there is to it. But it's just got...
Say the same.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, you could say the same thing about Kingdom Hearts, except there's a whole thing about that.
I don't even know where to begin with that. I haven't played it, and I don't want to understand anything about it. But yeah, as far as graphics go...
Really, don't even try. Don't even try.
I will not. You have my promise that I will not.
Well, Brony, it looks like we're gonna have an episode 2.8 for this debate.
But anyways, I would say that graphics are least important because people are making games today that look like they were made on a PlayStation 1, and people are still playing the games and thinking they're awesome despite the fact that the graphics are prehistoric. It's a style thing at this point. So graphics, I think, are a thing that aren't gonna hold you.
Dark Legacy.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, like, yeah, graphics are a thing that just aren't gonna hold you back anymore these days. People will still play your game. If there's things going on narratively and gameplay-wise that are fun, you still got a solid game.
Keep in mind, there are 8-bit games that are coming out nowadays, and people are still playing them.
Absolutely. See, like, graphics are probably the least important. Yeah, freaking Rusty Hum goes, Heather, thank you, team gameplay rules. Like, yeah, the point of a video game is to play it. There's games that just tell a story, but how many of them do you keep on playing?
I tend to disagree with you primarily because I am a filthy casual. I tend to prefer my story over everything else.
I get it, especially if it's a good story.
I fully understand why people have that opinion.
Oh, we got a donation.
Hmm.
What say, Heather? Even
It
though
says-
we get the audio, but right.
I didn't get audio either. I think that's for a certain. I think it's for like $5
Yeah,
up.
how much was this donation?
$4.20.
Yeah.
Queen
Just
Autumn
over-
Rain says.
Hold on, I gotta hit that button. I gotta hit that button.
Hit it. Yes! That's for you, Queen Autumn Rain. And she says, "Hi, Heather. Have some fantastic news. Me and my man found out Monday that I'm pregnant. Woo! Where's the confetti?
Congratulations! Congratulations!
What are you, Pete?
Shit, darn. I'm almost ready. Bullhorns, foot. Yay!
So we gotta add a little bit of this, a little bit of this,
All right.
this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, who wants to watch me eat a pound of dark chocolate?
I don't know.
Don't eat that whole pound of
No.
Do not eat that whole pound of dark chocolate. That thing could last you a week.
Yeah. The best part is, I know you threatened to kill me, but diabetes would do it first.
All right, one last jokey sound to celebrate Autumn Rain's pregnancy.
Can you rickroll people with that thing?
Can I? Let me see.
I don't know if I should ask, but I am very tempted to ask. Was it intentional?
Honey, that's personal. That's personal.
Wow!
Ask 'em that. You don't, Autumn. You don't have to answer any questions you don't want to. Oh, she said it. Honey Drop. Well, if she wants to, but like, don't ask her. Honey Drop says she's late because she was exploring a Minecraft map called Brightmoor Castle. It would be an epic hide and seek game in Minecraft. Ooh, hide and seek. That in Minecraft. That sounds funny.
If I can figure out manhunt, do it. All of you guys trying to kill me.
I will totally kill you in Minecraft.
What I think would happen is that Counters and Ellie would chase me across the map, and you guys would be doing something else.
Well, either way, congratulations, Queen Autumn Rain. I hope you're super excited.
Should be. That's good.
Ooh, I don't know why, because I was looking at my computer, but look at one of the keychains Bronny bought me back from Everfree. I'm gonna put it on the focus.
Wait, I thought Evergreen was a pony convention.
Yeah, Bill, you know, there's a lot of fans of, like, the fandoms overlap a lot, so you get it. God, I cannot make this thing focus. Focus on
Pretty much
Angel Dust.
A fandom that does not overlap with pretty much anything, and that is primarily because nobody freaking talks about it.
What is
Which
it?
is a crime.
Is it the Christian fandom?
No, but that is funny. No, it's the Babylon 5 fandom.
No, you know, I've heard of it.
Babylon. Okay. Hot take here. Babylon 5, the greatest science fiction TV show of all time.
I've heard as much. I've heard as much.
Suck it, DS9.
Alrighty then. But yeah, you're right. People don't really talk about Babylon 5 that much.
I've definitely
Seriously.
heard it.
It's a crime.
A crime against gaming.
Gojulian91 has a question. Is it more so than the OG Star Trek?
Oh, okay. Here's the thing. OG Star Trek does not have a canon.
OG
No.
Star Trek is good. I like those.
I'm not saying it isn't good, but there is no such thing as things have consequences in OG Star Trek. As a matter of fact, Star
Oh.
Trek in general does not have this. That has this issue, and it freaking infuriates me.
I think
It
what you're
isn't
saying.
until this wonderful little mass MMO RPG called Star Trek Online, where any kind of consequences for anything happens. And yes, I'm including DS9 in this because DS9 was trying to do the thing that Babylon 5 did, except DS9 failed at it spectacularly. Do you like Mass Effect? Do
I
you
have-
like DS9? Do you like the idea of one episode leading into the next, and the next, and the next, and the next, and the next?
Me, yes, I do.
You owe your existence to Babylon 5.
My God,
No, thank you. I'm good. Hi, Aaron Davis.
love Mass Effect, bro. If I own Mass Effect to Babylon 5, I will praise its name until the day I die, because Mass Effect was such a huge chunk. The first love of my life was Garrus Vicarian, and nothing's ever gonna change that. I love you,
Okay.
guys.
Okay. Would you like to know how much of a Babylon 5 ripoff Mass Effect is?
I am so curious. Tell me.
The Astari are the Minbari.
That mean, hold on.
The Reapers are the Shadows.
Let me Google a Munbari real quick. I want to see what it looks like. How the frick do you spell that?
B-A-R.
I.
Minbari.
Let me see. Really? Oh. I mean, probably in concept. They definitely aren't as sexy.
Don't get me wrong. There's a certain difference between, Astari and Minbari, and there, creative differences and all that fun stuff. But from a concept, from like the top down, it is. Let me put it to you this way. Mass Effect is what Babylon 5 was, except Mass Effect didn't do their homework.
Dude, I'm looking at the shadows right now, and yeah, dude, freaking Mass Effect totally ripped those off. Hold on, Emerald, let me show you this and tell me they don't look like the same fucking thing. Like fucking, look at these, and then look at that. It's the same fucking thing. That's crazy.
Harper wants you to find the difference between this picture and this picture.
They're the same picture. It's.
I mean, the only real difference is one's a squid and the other's
like a crab.
No, it's a spider, more like.
Oh, like a spider. Yeah. It looks like a spider crab or something. It's got claws.
Exactly. Hilariously enough, here's something else that I absolutely love about Babylon 5. First ever science fiction TV show to popularize the concept of Newtonian physics.
Oh, really?
I will take a Mitchell Iodine Star Fury Aurora over an X-Wing any day of the week.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Emerald, real quick, which one of these buttons on voice meter do I need to click to make sure you guys don't hear what's coming through my headphones right now?
You watching TikToks by yourself?
You have to turn off the B3. Actually, I just go ahead and turn off all of the B inputs on the VIO output.
Okay, I've only got one that's got wait. Is it B3 on the
If B3 is lit up, it will come through your microphone.
Okay, so I'll turn that off and I'll turn that.
He turned himself off.
Yeah.
Oh man, Stargate. I could go on a tangent about Stargate.
I'm guessing this was the B3 I needed to have on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently.
Okay. Alright, so there is one B3 I turned off. Hopefully, I just, people are asking me for YouTube videos about something, so I'm gonna click these buttons and hopefully you guys don't hear what I'm hearing.
Hold on, the kitty wants
Oh, I had it muted anyway, it didn't matter.
Shit.
Good.
What'd you do?
Hold my mic. Yeah. I dropped the freaking
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on Jeff right now.
Oh, thanks, man.
I gave up trying to play my video game because I kept second guessing myself, going, I probably want to play the video game. I really do, but I don't want to stream the game to Discord on the off chance that I end up, causing some weird glitch with your thing.
It hasn't happened yet, but then again, we haven't had much going on during Chaos and Crochet, so it's possible. Pound of Pudding says, how many of you have heard of Warframe or have played it? Bronny, we've played Warframe with,
There's a pretty active Warframe group in the Camelot Academy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
us and Yuki.
I tried to play Warframe. I really did. I really tried to play Warframe.
I think
And
the only problem...
as soon as the tutorial was done, I lost interest as the story vanished off the face of the earth.
We played it with our friend Yuki. I would say, yeah, that's one problem with it, is that it feels like Destiny. I don't get the story, and there are no characters I'm really interested in. And there's nothing sexy. I'm sorry, but ever since Mass Effect, when you have like a space opera kind of thing going on, there needs to be the sexy aliens. Like the Turians, or the Krogan.
Yeah, the Krogan are the frickin' Narn, by the way.
Then, hold on, I'm gonna go with this one too.
N-A-R-N. Narn.
They are
Yeah, you
also
wanna know what-
lizard people.
Would you like to know what the story arc for the? Would you like to know what the backstory for the Narn are?
Don't tell me it's like the same thing as the Krogan.
It's practically the same thing as the Krogan.
See, tell me.
The Narn were a couple hundred years ago. The Narn were enslaved by a group called the Centauri. Look them up too; they're hilarious. And they basically, did a whole guerrilla campaign and eventually picked them up off of their home world. And then they built up this absolutely colossal military. And then during the show, you actually watch as that absolutely colossal military gets completely and utterly wiped out by the Centauri.
By the Centauri.
You want to know who else Jakar was in Star Trek Good Billion? He was he was Kamala in TNG.
Let's get to... why? But Pound and Pudding Tea, Emerald, he wants you to explain what SCP are for the people who do not know.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, do that.
Because it came up on the last one, when we were talking about like graphics versus story versus gameplay, I brought up SCP Containment Breach because the gameplay is fantastic, but the story is understated and the graphics are about like N64 tier, if a little worse.
You know what? The graphics there, I would say, matter. And plus, people love the N64 look. All it needs is to fix that story if it's not being hit yet.
Well, the story is... Okay, so the SCP Foundation, SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. It refers to the foundation that protects the objects, and SCP is a label used for anomalous objects, people, entities, etc. Their goal is to basically keep these things under control. So you have everything from a jade ring that will heal all of your ailments, but also makes you very sleepy, and if you don't take it off before you fall asleep, you're never waking up. There's a giant machine made of gears and clockwork that who the frick knows how it works?
Achilles.
You can
It
put
is basically Basically, what SCP is, it's Warehouse 13 except horror.
I don't know Warehouse 13.
Warehouse 13 is literally exactly what SCP is, except it's less absolute horrifying craziness that happens. And this is a weird thing that we don't understand. Let's go ahead and lock it up at this giant warehouse that never freaking ends.
Oh, that sounds like that warehouse from Indiana Jones.
Well, at least with SCP, they contain things in different ways.
I'm pretty sure Warehouse 13 was based off of the Indiana Jones's Warehouse 30. Yes.
Yeah, so anyone worrying about reusing things in their stories, creativity died a long time ago. Just roll with it.
Fun. Let's see. Charles B is asking, Zeus been in your lap yet? Tons of times. He's very comfortable now, but right now, he's loafing. He's in his little comfort spot, so I'm not going to interrupt him. But yeah, he's been very nice. He sleeps at the foot of our bed. He's super sweet. How to put it? He says, Heather, can we see your outfit? I'm glad you asked. I just got this new shirt from Bronny. I also got some shorts on, but they're freaking... They're really short.
You shouldn't have told him about the shorts.
Why would I not tell them? They're going to think I'm not wearing pants.
Wasn't that the goal?
No, it's just how it looks. But like, you guys like my shirt? It's really cool, huh? I think they're like
Yeah,
Kira
pretty
and
alright.
Eric's. Yeah, got the wings, got the horns. It's really cool. Oh, Kitty, you're in my spot.
And he's getting comfy.
I was sitting there. Where am I supposed to sit? He gave
I
me
guess
that
you have to sit
freaking.
over there now.
He's giving me that freaking blink. Where am I supposed to sit? Pound Pony says, "Oh, I thought that was Queen Bee you were wearing, Heather. Oh, do you mean Beelzebub? No, I don't have a shirt of her yet. Paladin Pony T says, "Oh, Paladin, what have you done? You gave him an opening because you got me talking about my outfit. Get it, Kitty. I need to sit there. Here, I'll let you sit on the desk, right being on the desk.
A comparison between the Star Fury and Hammer's Way.
Here, you can sit there.
Of course I am.
You love sitting there. Go. Lay right here. Lay right there. Be a good boy. He's just sniffing stuff over there. Hopefully he's a good boy. No, you can't have wine. You can't have wine. Oh, but if you're curious for the last part of my outfit, oh, my yarn. Getting all over the place. Hey, yeah. Got my cool new rainbow Crocs with Hello Kitty giblets. I'll bring up closer to Kitty. Really cool. I think I showed that leg already. Hold on, let's see the giblets on the other side. Oh, this one got flipped up. It's supposed to be this way, so when I walk, we'll see it that way. I think they're super cool. Thanks again, Talon.
Welcome.
See, you're sitting there going, whoop boy, whoop boy. Here we go. Come on. Let's see. Trosby says, "Pardon me, is shocked they never made MLP Crocs." That is shocking.
Wait, I thought they did. I never looked from them.
I haven't seen any. Wait, they did, but I think it was just for little girls because, like, I used like in an old pointless filler that I made. I did find like a stock photo of like My Little Pony Crocs when Twilight was like, "Put the shoes in the cubbies." Let's see. Kitty says, "My name's Zeus." Zeus, I thought you were sitting next to the window. When did you get on the computer? Because Jillian says, "Question for everybody. How many of you are fans of Power Rangers?" Vaguely in the past. Do you guys remember Gold Ranger?
Power Ranger.
Gold Ranger was funny to me because, like, I've heard about the Gold Ranger, and then when I looked at the Gold Ranger, I'm like, it's black with gold trim. I don't
Really?
understand.
The Gold Ranger I'm thinking about was very golden. Kitty! That's not a really great place. That's a shelf. Thank you. Hold on, let me look up Gold Ranger. Gold
Thank you.
Ranger.
Please don't walk on my keyboard.
He's gonna do that anyway. I could see the one you're thinking about, but like there was a different one. It's not this guy. Because he was a really weird character. I remember liking him because he just talked so fantastic. Like, he almost sounded evil, but he wasn't. Like, he was, like, just going to the city to meet the other Power Rangers because they didn't know about him yet, and he, like, made his own, like, Power Ranger communicator thing for some reason. And he was just like, "Yes, I finally made it to the city. I've got to have my big moment and show them who I am. It will be golden!" And it's like, whoa, is he evil? And no, in the next, like, episode, he's like, fucking selling fish, and they're like, "Wait, we know you from somewhere." And he's like, "No, you're going to ruin my big moments." And he runs away, and you think he's a bad guy, but then they're fighting villains later. And he showed up, was like, "Yes, it's time for my golden moments." And then he does his thing, and he turns into the Golden Ranger, and they're like, "The Golden Ranger? There's no Golden Ranger." And he's like, "I made my own thing, so I could be a Ranger. I'm the Gold Ranger now." And they're just like, "What? You can't be a Ranger," but then he was. It was really weird.
Wasn't that the same thing that happened in Power Rangers Samurai?
And that might have been it. Let me look at Power Rangers. Wait. I think that's the guy. He was mostly blue.
And then
Also, feel free to check out memes real quick.
And then there was Goldar, and Goldar was a villain. He was gold. But he was actually gold.
Cool. I just kind of liked
But
him for
that's-
his personality.
Very little. I knew
Bombast.
very little about Power Rangers.
I know next
I
to
grew
nothing.
up
I do not
watching
care
it.
about Power Rangers at all.
I grew up with Power Rangers, but I haven't followed through because I think I was still too young to even think about Power Rangers much. I just know the theme song.
Go, well, who does it? Go, go, Power Rangers!
Go, Villager Rangers!
It's just...
Something. Oh shit, scared me. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's still a Kyo Joker. I thought I saw a color. I'm like, oh, did Zeus come over here? Look at him. Little boy.
Yeah, yeah. You see the on the front area of that giant X for the Star Fury. That's actually a bunch. That is actually a bunch of RTS thrusters.
Oh,
You want to know where the weapon? Yeah, you want to know where the weapons are mounted?
where?
On the skin, right underneath the cockpit. You know where they're supposed to be.
Ah, more efficiently designed.
Exactly. So now you don't have to try to figure out. Okay, I need this angle to get this for this one blaster cannon off on that way over out on the end of the wing. No, it's right there, and all you have to do is turn around, shoot them in the face if you're flying backwards.
See, now that one makes sense to me. You probably don't even need a computer for that. So that way, when you turn off your charging computer, people are just like, why'd you turn off your charging computer?
Exactly.
I'm still here.
Isn't.
You guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yep.
hear you.
Yeah, I can hear.
Oh yeah, I see Powden just
Okay,
asked
yeah,
where did
that
Ronnie
was
Raptor
funny.
go.
He said, where did Bronny and Raptor go? I'm like, Raptor's been talking for a while. I've been here.
No, maybe it's his end, I don't know. Honey Drop says, a Minecraft resource pack you should use in Minecraft is Enchanted Forest Pack. Really pretty, it makes everything look extremely magical. I will note that for later use. Confirming I'm talking about Antonio from Samurai. Yep.
Paladin Pony.
He is not
That
here.
is that is the incorrect name for me. I am going to say this again.
Okay.
My name is not Raptor. My name is Talon.
The Raptors Challenge. See, the apostrophe S is...
Make it, yeah, usually people go with, like, the first name, and you gotta, like, yesterday I had somebody on my...
Freaking English.
I mean, people call me too.
People, that's what I'm saying. Because of the English, most people will go with the first word in the name. Okay, like yesterday, I had someone on my screen whose name is Proto Shade. I would have instinctively went with Proto, but I asked the dude, what do you want me to call you? He goes Shade. So I went with, so it's like that, yeah, go with whatever comes first instinctively.
The
But,
point is that you hit.
remember it this way, Paladin. He's very talented.
You beat me to it!
Just a nice way. Thank
I was
you.
waiting for an opening, but apparently there was none.
There is none.
Oh my god. Powden says, Emerald, how far have you gone in the world of SCPs? I've gone very deep. Now I know too much. Save me.
I peruse every now and again.
No, I will not save you.
Somebody save me.
No.
So difficult for me to take it easy. I guess I'm always reading SCPs. And I'll never escape from the shy guy. Save me.
I thought you said the tribe.
If the shy guy is on you, just curl up and die. That's the best you can do.
You shouldn't have looked at him.
He's shy.
Now, if the statue rolls up, you better not take your eyes off that guy for even a blink.
Oh, so like the weeping angel.
Yes.
That reminds me of a Doctor Who joke I made the other day. Like, with my Crocs, I bought a pack of a whole bunch of Hello Kitty gibbets, and I was just getting these out in front of Bronny and Emerald, and just like calling them all sorts of things, and I'm like, oh look, it's Sakura Hello Kitty, or oh look, it's freaking 50 Shades of Vampire Kitty, making just ridiculous names. And it's like, look, it's Where Is My Kitty? It was a freaking Doctor Who reference because she's dressed like a mummy. You know, like, Where Is My Mummy? And they didn't get it.
I got it. I just didn't get it from Doctor Who because one of the Disney Channel shows made the same joke. I just forget which one.
It's a freaking iconic joke. I put another one that I knew they would get it. Yeah. I made another one. Hold on, I'm looking at chat. Aaron Davis remembers watching Emerald play SCP. Oh shit, my giblet. I really enjoyed it, even if it was scary. I made a reference with this one that I knew they wouldn't get, but it's a reference to one of my favorite brands. I called this Half God, Half Devil Hello Kitty because there's a song called Half God, Half Devil by In This Moment, and it's really good, and I love that band, and it's metal, and it's awesome.
And here I was expecting a Darksiders reference.
No, you can't expect that much out of me. Honey Drop Unicorn says, years ago, I made an epic Doctor Who joke. Is that a time travel joke? Shit. Well, any hoozle.
Yeah.
Oh, man, finally. I had something stuck in my chest and I needed to get out. Oh! Gojillion says, has asked, what have been the creepiest movies / shows you've seen? That's good. That's a thing here.
That depends on what you classify as creepy. Are we talking creepy as in your standard horror flick, or are we talking creepy as in I'm with the government and I'm here to help? Because those would be very different things.
Definitely very different things. The first option.
In that case, I will say that. Yeah. Okay. Gojillion, the only keyword here, the only horror movie that I have ever watched at the right age, I believe it was Alien. It was the first ever horror movie I ever watched, and more up horror ever since.
You know, I was listening to a few things about I forget if I was listening to a video or reading about how, like, Alien was a movie designed to really horrify male viewers as opposed to women viewers, because it was visiting topics that should be, like, naturally horrifying to men, like a parasite growing within you. For a woman, it's like, oh yeah, that's what being pregnant's like. And also, like, you know how they inject the eggs in you, like, referring to it as, like, being violated orally, which would be very horrifying for a man, I guess? I thought that was a weird perspective to take. But interesting. I don't know if that's any of that, like, resonates.
Honey Drop. Isn't there, like, a British, like, short sitcom where that exact joke happened between David Tennant and one of the ladies who played a companion? I seem to remember there being that exact joke happening.
You know, I'm thinking back to Gojillion's original question, like Nightmare Fuel. Probably the creepiest one I could think of off the top of my head is, like, Courage the Cowardly Dog. We all remember that one.
I've seen a little bit of Courage.
Yeah, and I still think it's pretty good. Freaking the wire on this thing's all stuck. Yes. There we go. But yeah, that's probably the creepiest TV show I can think of that I've watched, or at least I watched it consistently. There's like I've seen snippets of other shows that have encouraged me not to watch them, like not because they were creepy, but like the only reason I avoid watching things is if I think they're going to make me depressed, because I don't like it when things make me sad. Like American Horror Story, like you know what's how like being horror would be cool. What I don't like is that it seems sad. Like, I saw a lot of stuff with Circus Freaks, and that seemed really, really sad and depressing. And that's another reason why I didn't want to watch Stranger Things, because I saw a lot of things happening to, like, a kid who was, like, very sheltered or something, and I'm like, oh, man, that's gonna make me sad, so I didn't want to watch that. And, like, what else? Like, oh, yeah, Black Mirror looked like it, like, did something different every episode. My friend made me watch a few, but, like, some of it was just like, nah, this just makes me depressed.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. That's kind of the point of horror.
To make you depressed?
Most horror tends to be about how X, Y, or Z person. X, Y, or Z person did something stupid, and now everybody's suffering for it. And that's the plot.
Say that isn't the point of horror. I would say it's to do something that, like, you know, thrills in the worst way possible and fascinates. Because I love a lot of horror movies. Like, I'm a big fan of the Friday the 13th franchise. I've watched Halloween. As Above, So Below is a pretty good one. So, and I love the Haunting in Connecticut stuff. So I've watched quite a few horror movies. And those movies none of those movies made me sad. Like, maybe there might be a few sad things here or there. But I mostly find it interesting and thrilling. And there's usually at least one person who makes it through and all that kind of stuff. And you can usually tell who it is. I don't know, I find it more fascinating than any of that stuff. Nothing in, like, horror movies usually depresses me. Like, maybe if it was too real, like, cause, you know, Friday the 13th is a little, like, there's a lot of horror movies that are just, like, you know, supernatural, larger-than-life stuff. If it was, like, something, like, real depressing, like, you know, real life, human trafficking and the horrors of it, I probably wouldn't watch it, cause, yeah, too real, too depressing. That stuff actually happens.
So, in other words, you're not going to be watching Sound of Freedom anytime soon.
No, nothing like that. You know what was a movie that I did want to watch that, like, had the supernatural but also, like, the too real aspect, but I did want to watch it? Was called The Black Phone, and it looked like I didn't get to watch it. I still need to, but it was about, like, a serial killer who kidnapped kids, and one of the kids he kidnapped was in contact with the souls of the other kids who he had kidnapped and killed, and they were trying to help him out of the situation. Like, there was a black phone in the basement he was locked into, and from that phone, those kids would call him from the grave and be like, these are the different things you gotta know. I got this far, this person got this far, and we're gonna show you all the steps on how we all each found out those things, and we're gonna help you out of here. And I'm like, dude, that's so freaking interesting. I've never heard of such a concept before, so I really wanted to watch that movie, and I didn't get to. And I had even put it on my calendar for when it came out, and I still didn't go out to watch it. I don't remember what happened. Or maybe I just don't want to. But
my sister was watching it on Netflix when I visited her last year. It was pretty good.
Yeah, I really want to go see it. It was on Netflix?
I think so.
Our Entertainment says hi. Hello.
Hello.
Pellet and Pony says Emerald. There's a few YouTube channels that do SCP stuff. You could go Heather the Cat SCPs.
I like the Vulcan.
Honey Drum says, my teacher had no idea who Doctor Who was, and the students who knew busted a gut. I'm not surprised. Busted a gut as in died laughing.
Crystal says, is it over? And I'm not sure what she's asking about. The chat isn't over. I mean, the stream isn't over.
I'm pretty sure we still got at least another hour.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. An hour and 2 minutes.
Oh dang, it's 11 already?
Honey Drop. Then that teacher looked into Doctor Who and became a fan of it. That's actually fun.
That's nice.
I really do enjoy being able to bring people into the fandoms that I enjoy. Speaking of which, go watch Babylon 5.
No, thank you.
That looks like a big investment, not gonna lie.
It's only 5 seasons.
That's too much for me. I'm busy.
Well, to be fair, yeah, My Little Pony was longer than that.
But I had free time in My Little Pony summer too, you know?
That's true, dude.
Now, I can barely keep up with the Generation 5 stuff. I mean, I can, but you know the series they have, the animated series, I can't keep up.
Oh, I can't keep up with Tell Your Tale at all. Like the freaking the Cutie Mark Magic series, I gotta catch up on because apparently something new recently came out, so I gotta rewatch that. Tell Your Tale, I don't know if I'm gonna do anytime soon. Too much stuff.
I don't care about My Little Pony.
I'm amazed that you got this far. Everybody here is a brony except for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the thing.
No, but
I like
go off.
Joy laughing at Josh Scorcher's brony stuff.
Yeah.
I find it to be thoroughly entertaining and thoroughly hilarious. That's about as far as it goes.
Yeah, that's cool though. Like, I'm not saying you have to be a brony, but I'm just saying, hey, there was something to the My Little Pony thing. Look how many people it got.
I'm not saying that there isn't something interesting, or engaging about My Little Pony. I just don't care.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's all right.
I've had too many sweets and now I want something salty to even it out, but I don't want to eat more. Is that weird?
I do.
Random question for everybody. Favorite MCU characters?
Oh, if I had to say...
Wait.
If I had to say, I'd like my classic answer was always Iron Man. Iron Man was my favorite.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Considering that Man was the literal first MCU character, that's not at all surprising to me.
Yeah,
I like Iron Man.
The Iron Man movies what really got me into superhero movies, because I grew up with some superhero TV shows and stuff, but I was kind of like, I don't know if I like superhero stuff. Then I watched Iron Man and I'm like, this is cool.
Yeah, to be honest with you, the only MCU character is Iron Man for me. Every other one I didn't really watch or care for them. Maybe Spider-Man?
Well, Spider-Man, everyone loves Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
There
I like
is.
Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Now
Yeah.
in the Spider-Verse stuff, now that stuff interesting. I never seen the second movie, but I kind of like that stuff. That was interesting. I like the anime.
Okay, not a lot of people are going to remember this movie because it's not actually part of the MCU anymore, technically. But the Incredible Hulk was literally the only time I have ever been convinced that the Hulk was actually
Oh.
genuinely horrifying.
I feel like I see your point on that, because when I first watched the first time sitting down and actually getting to watching the movie, it scared me. I was a young kid at the time. And that stuff was like, ugh.
Hey, Crystal.
Yeah, hi, Crystal. For example, Spider-Man, when the spider bit, that part spooked me. It made me hate spiders from that point on. And Iron Man with the heart thing, where they have you have to take out the light heart thing and replace it sometimes, replace the source in it. Oh, there's...
Well, going back to the Hulk here, real quick. Just take the first scene where we actually see the Hulk. We don't actually see the Hulk the entire time. We see partial glimpses of him. We see the destruction that he's causing all over the place, and we're seeing people literally getting pancaked as things are going literally as 300,000 ton tanks are flying all over the place.
Yeah.
You don't actually see the guy until literally the very end of the scene where he literally turns around, looks Blonsky straight in the face, and goes, and then walks away. I said, you are not worth the time and effort it would take for me to beat the living hell out of you.
Now I got a question. What about Ant-Man? I've only heard of Ant-Man Reed.
I've liked Ant-Man and then Ant-Man and Wasp. It was pretty good. I didn't see the third one.
Hello, Crystal. My name is the Raptor's Talon. You've probably heard of me from all of the evil laughter.
Yeah.
This evil laughter.
Crystal was also asking Crystal was also asking, what am I making? Saying, is it banana? Headband? I'm like, no, it's a hat. At least it's supposed to be a hat. It's gonna be a oversized hat. Probably made it too big.
The beaniest of beanies.
Yeah,
And then you go, and then you go to, and then the second scene that we end up seeing the whole end is what was it? Not even. It's like 15-20 minutes after that, and we get to the university fight. And how does that scene start off? Just imagine. Just go ahead, close your eyes and picture this. You see a couple of U.S. Army people, with best training, best equipment, everything, and they fire a couple of gas grenades into the window, and then you just yeah, and then you just see the silhouette of this one puny guy, no bigger than a twig, just grow into this 15-foot, 700-pound muscle guy.
Man, Talon, you're dramatic. You are very, very dramatic.
Have a little bit of drama.
He asked me to put in a specific evil laugh for whenever he donates a specific amount of money. You didn't figure this out already?
I didn't know that. At least I forgot.
It's just different hearing it in person.
Let's see. I want to address something Honeydrop said. Honeydrop, the universe says Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel should be deleted from all of Marvel. I don't know anything about the Miss Marvel series going on, but I will say the Captain Marvel movie, I liked it. What?
Well, at least not the MCU. Apparently, comics one is far better, but
I liked Captain Marvel, or I think she was Miss Marvel in Earth's Mightiest Heroes. She was pretty cool in that, and I love the Captain Marvel movie. Look, I know it was like overly like feminist girl power in there, but they had the freaking montage that I always fantasized about when I was younger, about like having the "I'm just a girl" song going on and then kicking some ass. Okay, can I just have that? Can y'all just be cool with me having?
I'm willing to let you have that. I just wish that they wouldn't pick like making a character the worst to do it, because there was a deleted scene where it was just the bike or the bike and the guy's clothes, but she uses her power to force a guy to give her his bike.
There's plenty of women characters too.
I liked the movie.
Ronnie Buck, Rusty Helm is asking you for your favorite MCU character.
Anything Marvel related is 9 out of 10 chances to Spider-Man.
Okay, second to Spider-Man.
For me, it's Iron Man.
Captain America.
Captain
America's top 5.
You would, you freaking Boy Scout.
I mean, to be fair, I'm also going to end up being into him. Because
Did you watch the freaking...
As much as I love 2008 Pulp, 2008 Pulp is no longer in the MCU, so...
Wait, hold on, Bronny, question. Which Spider-Man?
Well, I didn't like the Andrew Garfield movie that much. That's not Andrew Garfield's fault. It's just he got cast in some sucky movies. Tobey Maguire and what's his face? They're both Tom Holland. They're both very good Spider-Man.
Tom Holland.
What did you think about the
was
Miles
hilarious
Morales in Spider-Verse?
He's not MCU, so he's not relevant to this conversation.
Oh, I guess. But, like, if you had to pick up all the Spider-Mans.
If you had to pick from all of them, we'd be here all night.
I like Spider-Man from the
Miles Morales is a really good Spider-Man from the Into the Spider-Verse movie. I haven't seen the sequel yet, so that's why I'm using singular. The 90s Spider-Man cartoon was really good. What else do we got? Amazing Spectacular Spider-Man was really good.
I finally watched that. It was great.
Spectacular Spider-Man is hilarious.
I thought you were going to say it was spectacular.
Some of the smack talk that Spider-Man does is hilarious.
What do you guys think of Ultimate Spider-Man?
Come on! The world's first dehydrated turtle.
Guys, what do you think of Ultimate Spider-Man? You guys remember Ultimate Spider-Man?
Ultimate.
Man.
Yeah.
I only remember Tobey Maguire. That was kind of like something that really like showed out to me during my childhood.
I gotta say, freaking, what was I gonna say? I was thinking about something superhero related. Dang it. Oh, did anybody watch Earth's Mightiest Heroes? Like, Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes? That was a great animated series. I hate that it ended so abruptly.
Wait, we will fight as one.
Yeah, that one. I loved Baron Zemo. That one made me love Baron Zemo. I have a Baron Zemo freaking figure on my shelf now because I love
Zemo, that was the ultimate version of Zemo I have ever seen.
it. Was amazing. He was so damn cool. The first time I saw that guy.
Purely because that particular version of Baron Zemo really did things.
I don't know any other version.
If you can take a villain whose main thing is blue and make him intimidating, then yeah, you did good.
Technically, that's Arnim Zola's thing. Freaking Baron Zemo, he just got hit with some glue and now his like mask is stuck to his face. But freaking, look, I gotta say, the first impression I had of Baron Zemo was like, oh my god, who is this German medieval pimp? And a pimp he was.
So Heather, Baron Zemo?
Yeah.
Baron Zemo or Dr. Doom?
Doom.
No.
Any day of the week.
I love both those characters. They are so freaking cool. And honestly, you know, it's weird. The Avengers Assemble actually had the best version of Doom, I think, that I've seen so far. But I think I might love Baron Zemo a little more just because I don't get enough of Baron Zemo, and absence makes the heart grow fonder. Like, you don't get enough of either of those two characters in modern media right now, Dr. Doom or Baron Zemo, and they're both really awesome. I need a Dr. Doom figure, actually. I need a Dr. Doom figure or something.
We gotta get you the one from the comics where he went, like, more cyborg than usual and had 4 arms.
Dude, that sounds hot. I mean, cool. Let me go through chat. DJ says, honestly, Ultimate wasn't terrible. Drake Bell made a pretty decent Spidey. I liked it for some parts, but I will admit, I didn't get it at first because people were saying, like, oh, I can't stand Ultimate Spider-Man. They canceled Spectacular Spider-Man for this. And I'm like, what's the big deal? It's not a bad show. I mean, it was kind of, like, all over the place with quality, but I think it got better over time. A lot of cameos here and there. But it's, because it introduced the Beetle. The Beetle was really cool. And other things like that. But I did go back to Spectacular Spider-Man and watch it, and I'm like, okay, if I came off of where that left off and I got Ultimate Spider-Man, I'd be a little bit pissed too.
Yep.
The frickin' Ultimate Spider-Man.
Powder Putty Tea says, so no one wants to talk about Iron Fist. I did not watch the live-action Iron Fist. I heard it was terrible. And the only Iron Fist I know is from all the Avengers cartoons, and he didn't get much going on in there. He was kind of bland.
Yeah, Iron Fist in most of the cartoons doesn't really get a whole lot. I think the only time he gets, pretty much everything was in this, like, one episode arc where he goes where he's like one of the main characters in Ultimate Spider-Man. But that's pretty much the only time he gets any level of focus, pretty much ever, as far as I'm aware.
Somewhat, like, the chat's revealing to me that Zemo was in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series, which I didn't watch. I didn't know that. But I had, like, what you're saying is kind of, like, resonating with what I probably would have thought. Like, there's no way Zemo in that series was going to be any bit as good as the cartoon appearances. Because, for one, who the fuck talks about Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Person say anything about it, which is worse than if, like, they had said something about it being bad. That tells me that the show is not even memorable.
I only saw it in a film, and there was only one.
To be fair, that particular version of Zemo, I don't know a whole lot about that particular version of Zemo. The only thing I know about that particular Zemo is he was, what chalk this up to incredible smart or incredible poster it. He was the only character to actually be able to fully divide the adventure. And
Yeah, the crap he did in the Avengers had consequences for the rest of the series.
I'm not saying that particular Zemo is terrible, but it's still that particular portrayal of Zemo could have been done better.
Nothing is gonna be Earth's Mightiest Heroes portrayal of him because it was just so cool. And I hate that he was just kind of like cast to the side after like the Skrull arc started. I mean, the way Zemo was the first one to be able to tell that Captain America was a Skrull. Oh shit, sorry, spoiler alert for this series that's been out for like over 10, maybe 15 years. But yeah, like he was the first one to figure it out.
Even freaking Doctor Doom was able to figure out that Captain America was a Skrull until it literally happened right in front of his face.
But technically it did happen in Zemo's face, but Zemo, the thing with it was that Zemo had made an entire plan that was like on the president that like, you know, Captain America was who he is and would have been a virtuous person and would have done the fair thing, but then the Captain America that was there didn't do that, and he goes like, wait, there's no way that freaking Steve Rogers, the Captain America I know, would do this. You're not him. And he was just, and the Skrull was like, well, shit, you need to hit that nail on the head. Fuck, it's a good thing no one's gonna believe a thing you say.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the awesome things that I love about that particular version of Zemo, is this is a Zemo who has been fighting Captain America for...
Yeah. I want to show off my freaking Baron Zemo figure. Look at this freaking shit.
While you do that, Bronny, you want a chunk of dark chocolate?
Oh, don't look.
Sure, I'll take a chunk of dark chocolate. And apparently, DJ says the guests need to be turned up in their volume.
They would like a chunk of chocolate.
Do you want dark chocolate or do you want like fuck?
It doesn't matter to me, it's freaking chocolate. As long as it's not that 70% cacao stuff. Like that stuff is chocolate.
Okay. Can I talk about Doctor Strange real quick? I only bring this up because Paladin Pony said the heroes I love most are Captain America, Thor, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Iron Fist, Star-Lord. I would like to bring this wonderful little thing that I disagree with when it comes to Doctor Strange. None of the people in Doctor Strange are sorcerers. None of them are sorcerers. They are freaking wizards.
Yep.
I do love wizards.
Want to know how we know that none of the people in Doctor Strange are sorcerers?
Because they had to learn their spells from a...
So, okay, I have to do X, Y, and C in order to get E. It's a freaking math equation.
Yep.
It's not magic is a nebulous ocean with currents and ripples and tides that you can kind of sort of manipulate in order to get this random effect. No,
I rolled a 19. Does that hit?
Yeah, it's you need to do this gesture, say this thing, and do it with this amount of components, and then you get a fireball or whatever it is that they do.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange is not a sorcerer. Stop calling him the Sorcerer Supreme. He's not a sorcerer.
But it sounds really
He's
good.
the Wizard Supreme. He is the Wizard Supreme.
But the Wizard Supreme doesn't sound as good as Sorcerer.
Yeah, it doesn't have the double letter. And Wizard Supreme doesn't sound as good.
It's the alliteration. We need the alliteration. It's all for verbal aesthetic.
He is the Wonderful Wizard. The Wonderful Wizard of Brooklyn.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make an apple blossom and some mochi ice cream. You want anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Alright.
I turned up the volume, guys. Like, I messed with the volume a little bit, so hopefully that's better for stream chat.
Alright, testing.
Wonderful. Charles B says, would you use mods in Minecraft? I would love to see you try Galactic Craft or Sky Factory out. I'll run it past the Minecraft group at some point. I don't know if we'd have to, like, just put that on the server, or if that's an individual thing we all gonna do. We'll see about it. Gojillion's considering doing art for Zemo. Do it. Do it. Powder Put, he says, okay, everyone, time to flip the coin. Let's talk about DC. The fact that they haven't had a decent movie in forever. You know, it was the weirdest thing. I noticed for a while that DC didn't have nearly as many good movies, but they had way better animated series than Marvel, and Marvel didn't have much in the way of good animated series. But they have, like, they had, for the longest time, the best freaking movies.
Yeah, yeah.
And now, freaking, neither of them have either.
Yep, pretty much.
Pretty much. I think I can speak for everyone here saying that, like, Batman is top tier. Are we all on page with that?
Batman?
Batman, of course. Batman.
He's Batman.
He's Batman.
Depends on the Batman.
Look, Batman is so... That's the thing, though. There's as many versions of Batman as there are of fucking Spider-Man. There is, like, every kind of Batman. Everyone's gonna like at least one Batman thing. And then
I
freaking...
like the Batman.
You want campy Batman? You want dark, angsty Batman? Do you want freaking future Batman? We have
I want the
freaking...
Batman where his parents...
Every single one! You want freaking...
Gotcha.
Like, there's every kind of Batman. There's a Batman for everyone.
I also like...
Oh no, it's my arch nemesis, Two-Face in one face!
Oh.
Ronnie Bach, according Rugby Help wants to ask you, you play/seen any of the Spider-Man games?
No, I haven't.
Found it.
Oh, where was it?
Yeah.
Sitting in the middle of the way there.
A couple of
Played somewhere
Spider-Man
safe. He's
games.
not gonna keep it on.
I thoroughly enjoyed the
On your back.
PS4 Spider-Man. That was thoroughly fun.
PS4 Spider-Man.
Yes.
I remember playing the older Spider-Man.
I
But
don't remember.
not much.
Spider-Man games that were based off the Spider-Man Tobey Maguire movies.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, good news for you. The PS4 Spider-Man has the Tobey Maguire outfit in it, so you can totally do that.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, whatever a spider can, spider web, and the freaking
that's
lady.
DJ Skywalker isn't Sorcerer Supreme a title? Not necessarily because he is a sorcerer. I don't care. Stop calling him a sorcerer.
Screw you and your logic! Shut up and let me complain!
It's like, no, I want to be mad.
Also, DJ Skywalker, I'm hearing the new Blue Beetle movie is good, but DC has had such a strong catalog of animated series and movies. I kind of agree with that.
DJ
I
said,
haven't say anything about it.
I want to address this other thing DJ said. Batman is great, but there's too much Batman. There's never enough Batman! Need all the
Where's
Batman.
into the Batverse?
Where's Into the Batverse? Where's my AU
What?
Batman? No, I'm good. I'm
Where's Batwoman?
Batman
Actually,
had a
there
thing.
there is such a thing as Into the Batverse, because, and here's the reason why, there is actually currently a run of comics going where Batman is universe hopping across multiple universes and meeting different Batmen.
Oh, that's pretty cool. We're gonna get on into the Batverse movie.
Yeah, he actually meant Arkham Bat.
Is the Arkham Batman based off the Arkham video games Batman?
Arkham game, yeah.
Oh my god, that's awesome. That's hilarious, actually.
Yeah, that's awesome to me. Charles B., I want to see Zeus get a street camera someday. Don't we all?
He's just gotta be a little more social first. He's a nice little chap. Look at him. He's just a little champ. He's just a little guy. He doesn't know.
He's just completely stealing the spotlight from his brother right now.
He's just like, oh, Achilles, what do I do? Hey, are you licking your brother?
They're sniffing at the moment.
He doesn't like it.
Gojillion. Where did I put
It's
it?
okay, Juicy.
Gojillion. We had the DCAU, which is the epitome of DC's greatness. I can definitely agree with that. The DCAU was awesome. especially the Justice League cartoons.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
We already did too much Batman. DCAU gave us the best versions of Batman, Joker, Superman, and too many to name. I can definitely agree with that. Especially my favorite DCAU character was probably the Flash, because he just did not shut up, and it was funny the entire time.
The best DC movie, hands down, it's animated. The best one. It's a Batman movie, of course. It's Batman Under the Red Hood. That was the best. That was the best freaking movie ever. I picked that up at random, knowing nothing. I picked that movie up at random, knowing nothing about it. I didn't know the comic book thing. I was just picking up a lot of like Blu-rays and DVDs at the time that I wanted to watch, and I was on a kick of watching Batman movies, like from Tim Burton's and the Christian Bale ones and all those different movies. And I was just like, made one Under the Red Hood. Never seen this before, and I watched it, and I'm like, that freaking Red Hood is my heart right now, though. That's like, outside of Batman, like Red Hood is my favorite character in the DC. Freaking, that's my guy.
Say I'm surprised by the fact that you like Red Hood. I really can't say that.
Oh, you shouldn't be surprised. Let me show you something.
Wait, hold on. Don't go and put them on.
Oh yeah, you got it. Hold on, I gotta take off my glasses for this.
You have a freaking Red Hood helmet, of course you do.
I should make Mongolian chicken.
Yeah.
Mongolian chicken.
Yeah, I can do something like that.
Oh, I gotta put my glasses on. Can't see shit.
Charles B. I hope the Joker sequel doesn't turn out to be bad. Hearing it's a musical makes me worried.
Man, I
Given how absolutely, for pardon the pun, batshit crazy the Joker is, hearing that the Joker is getting a sequel that happens to be a musical, I'm not at all surprised. I'm not at all surprised by that.
I'm thinking of
Gosh
Spencer
darn it.
here. We'll make it Mongolian beef.
He's in
It
there.
has to be Mongolian beef.
Get him out.
Hold on, it's gonna take me a second. I'll kick over my soda.
Rusty Helm says, I like DCAU and Arkham Batman. Don't we all? DJ Skywalker, we don't talk about One Face. I have no idea who One Face is.
Okay.
Genuinely.
So, there is a video floating around where someone forced an AI to watch 1,000 hours of Batman content and then create a script off of that. So, it has jokes in it like, here we see Bruce Wayne, sometimes Batman, sometimes billionaire, sometimes orphan. And then it mentions that, what is it? Fred comes in, the Battler, carrying a platter of goth ham. So, at some point, Joker and Two-Face break into the Batcave, and so Batman yells out, "It's my arch nemesis, Two-Face and One-Face!"
That's really funny.
And the narrator said, the Joker is clown but insane.
I know that Batman can be an absolute, kicker if he so wanted to be, every so often.
I don't remember this thing being so tight before.
Remember, this is an AI doing it, and this was like before AI got good. Yeah.
But,
Yeah, and so they describe Joker as a clown but insane, and Two-Face as a man but attorney. And Two-Face grabs Alfred and throws him in the air. Alfred lands heads up, so Two-Face goes home.
wow. DJ Skywalker, I love the PS4 Spider-Man game, but Web of Shadows has a special place in my heart. I fully understand why Web of Shadows is such a huge thing. I have not played it, but I fully understand why Web of Shadows is so big. Gojillion. Nor do we talk about Crazy Steve from ASBAR. I don't know what that is either.
What are they getting to?
Good question.
Who said question?
They're playing with each other in a box.
Aw.
Paladin Pony, there are way too many good Batman shows plus movies to talk about. I can definitely agree with that.
Oh, that's better. Ugh. Freaking.
Honey
You
drop.
wearing this.
Honey drop. I
It
can't
presses
stand
in your
Batman
nose, which is the problem for me. I have to, like,
who said
freaking
Yeah, there's no notes.
he would win because he's Batman.
yeah.
I can
Not
understand.
Betsy.
I fully understand why that's the
And
case.
freaking.
If you say a character wins because
It's pressing on my
because
eye
there's
sucker.
nothing yours to do.
Yeah, it does.
I think Talon, I think you need to take a break for a minute
Okay.
because there's obviously something more important going on the screen here.
Oh no, what is that?
That's my helmet. Did you not notice I was wearing it and crocheting, like, for a good hot minute? But the kids,
Because I was trying to catch up on.
Oh, here, that's a cool mask.
I do appreciate it, but have you guys looked in here? It doesn't do no support, so it really pushes down on my
There is
nose.
no nose support. The face support is inadequate, and there's no breathing holes of any kind.
Yeah, so, like, you're freaking struggling.
And also, there's a mesh over the eye that make it very difficult to
That's the
see.
worst mask.
Yeah, and I'm already kind of blind. But yeah, I still think it's cool. I think I might, like, technically I have a whole Red Hood cosplay that I just haven't figured out to do any videos with. Maybe I'll do that, just because I can use
Is it Red Hood or Rule 63 Red Hood?
I think it's just regular Red
Okay.
Hood because, like, well, I mean, I have tits and I'm not gonna hide them, but it doesn't look, like, overly feminine. Like, when I wear it,
Please do, you're gonna get banned!
freaking... Oh, shit. But yeah, when I wear it, I just put all my hair back. And it looks like a dude. I have pretty broad shoulders, so if I'm not wearing, like, a busty bra, you're not gonna be able to tell.
Well, what I'm saying is like a skin-tight suit. It would not add volume, but it would accentuate curve.
I guess. God, yeah, something's cutting into me.
Mhm.
God. Yeah, it's not something I'd wear for long periods of time.
Yeah, wearing that at a convention would suck.
I'd probably just hold the freaking thing most of the time. But it's something that, like, I think could work for TikTok videos until I saved enough money to get an even better one, because I think I paid like, maybe, I don't want to say, maybe under $200 for this on Etsy.
It cost $199?
Maybe? I don't remember. But the thing was, I bought it, and I was just happy to have it, because I just wore it for a Halloween costume. That's all I got it for, just because I was at the point where I loved Red Hood this much. You know? But yeah, this thing isn't very efficient. Not very comfortable. But it looks really cool, so you'll just use this for, like, if I find a way to hang it up, I'll use it for just, like, you know, decoration and then get a better one eventually.
Oh, shoot.
What?
DJ just showed me something in the memes channel. I think you'll have to see it for yourself.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez. Ugh. I'm gonna keep the Red Hood helmet out right now because I feel like it's just getting dusty in my craft cabinet.
We need to figure out how to...
Sorry. What?
Oh, let me see what everyone is talking about so I can describe it to chat. Is that Clayface? Two-Face no longer baddie boy. You can call me One-Face now. Okay.
Show it on the screen.
I don't know how.
Add image
You should have
source.
swore.
Oh.
You got this.
I guess I'll put it on display capture. Which display? You know what? I'll just put it.
Well, you just application capture Discord.
I don't exactly.
It might be game capture.
I would love to know the context behind that comic book panel. Because if I'm correct, that is a Two-Face that has been hyped up on Venom. The drug that makes Bane strong.
Yeah, we know. Certainly looks like it, but You just never know with comics. But what kind of skirt tearing is that? Like that doesn't.
Yeah, like how does his tits didn't burst through that?
I'm guessing that's not shirt tearing. That is something ripped at.
Weird.
I don't know how to display this. Oh, Batman the Dark Knight #1. DJ, you realize we're in like creative combos. You can come in here if you wanted to, right?
I mean, I'm in here, so clearly we're doing something.
Yeah, Chaos and Crochet is being pretty open tonight, pretty lax. It is a little more people that I'm used to usually with Crochet, but
Hey, be glad it's not as many people as the golf game last night.
yeah, it clearly can get worse.
Jasper
Clearly gets worse.
just popped into the Discord afterwards, like, so that was a little overwhelming.
That it was this was definitely a refresher from that. I think that was my first time taking speak.
Mm-hmm.
So you're welcome. Also, you're welcome for torturing you for an extra half hour.
No, thank you for that. That last game was a lot more fun.
DJ is in the chat. DJ has entered the
Hey,
chat.
DJ.
I didn't want to intrude because I wasn't officially invited, so.
It's okay. I was like, you know what? We'll have it in an open chat
Be
tonight
fair.
because Talon expressed interest, and you know what? I'm like, Chaos and Crochet's been pretty quiet lately. Let's just get a few people.
You know
in
what?
here.
I'm just like, you know what? Seriously, like, you know what? Fair.
That's how I talk, bitch. My
Fair,
rainbow
DJ.
frogs don't think you can kick your ass
I'm
fabulously.
invited.
That rubber will simply bounce off. My leather loafers will do some These are slippers. My leather slippers will do some damage.
Why would you make slippers? I
We
don't
need about 7 more people in here just so we
They're
can get the
LOB
chaos.
and they're nice quality.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah. That's why I brought up this. It wasn't from a AI thing that Spencer thought it was. It's an actual comic.
No, the AI did spit that out. I just didn't know it was also an official comic.
Apparently, chat wants to know where Brawny is.
His office.
Bronny's here.
Ronnie died.
He fell asleep.
Which is,
I mean, good. I freaking hate
like
that.
the picture.
The burning
I agree.
donut. The burning donut entered the text chat. Hello, donut.
Hey, Donut.
And hey, Michael Collins. I'm sorry I didn't see you.
I only see your posts, I think, on Twitter. Yeah.
I see him on Insta too.
Hello, Michael.
Ooh, the burning donut brings up something that I want to talk about. He says, "Remember the Batman, the Brave and the Bold cartoon?" I do.
Yep.
Do you guys remember fucking what was his name? Oh, the yin and yang bad guy. What the fuck was his name? He was so cool.
Mike.
No, not Batmite. We aren't talking about Batmite. Hold on. I'll look him up right now. Oh,
We're talking about them.
Brave and
Sorry, did you wanna?
yes, Equinox. He was so freaking cool, and he was only made for that series. He was so freaking rad. I love Batman, the Brave and the Bold.
Do you know who is quickly becoming my favorite DC character?
Who?
Mr. Mixes Piddly.
You've been
I remember watching that.
Huh?
You've been watching the Superman show, haven't you?
I've been seeing clips of the new Superman show, but I've also been watching clips of all of his past appearances. Justice
Oh
League
yeah,
Action.
Gilbert Gottfried.
Yes. Justice League Action had a really good version of him. Well, actually, I can't say version of him. Did you know that all the iterations of Mr. Mixes are the same? And it's just, he's appearing differently.
Oh man, my hair got really messed up.
Ah, so just like Darkseid.
Oh,
Just like me!
another Brave and the Bold character I want to bring up, guys, was Music Meister, who was voiced by yeah, and he was voiced by freaking Neil Patrick Harris. He was so cool. I wanted to make a cosplay of him so bad. He was that cool.
I love that episode. It's so good. The music is
It's
good.
So
It's
good.
amazing.
Oh my god, I love that freaking episode so much. I want to rewatch it right now. Dang it, guys, it's too late for that shit. Okay.
He's in the comic.
Oh,
Somehow that both impresses and amuses me.
But he's not Batman's villain.
How is he not a Batman villain?
He's villain to Green Arrow, Damian Wayne's Robin.
You know what? I want to see Damian Wayne deal with Music Meister. And make, like, freaking deal with Music Meister. He's the best.
And they gave him a name.
Brody McGutt. Damien Brody McGutt Robin would straight up murder that poor guy.
Now the poor guy's
They
gonna
do-
sing at him, and he's gonna make freaking Damian Wayne dance. I freaking okay, just being like over the top right now, but I fucking hate Damian Wayne. He's such a little shit. I hate him so much.
I only have very limited
He's
experience.
such an asshole. Whenever I've seen him, he's just a little asshole. Do not like that kid. Fuck that child. Damn.
Yes.
My only experience
gave
of
Music
Damian Wayne is
Meister
from the
a
Harley Quinn
full
series.
name.
And he was a
Oh,
little
really?
shit in that one too.
Oh, really?
His name is Darius.
You know what? I'm into it. I'm cool. It's fine.
Chapel, because he's a singer.
Yeah.
I love playing words.
You know what? Funny thing for the Harley Quinn series, it's very recent, so I don't think you've seen it yet, but this isn't a big spoiler. Damian, Harley, and Batgirl are working on solving something, and a bunch of goons break in and start kidnapping him. And they're like, he's getting kidnapped! And then one of the goons flashes out, it's like, oh, my mom needs me for something, bye guys.
Hold on, I
For
dropped...
anyone who doesn't know, his mom is Talia al Ghul.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Hold on, I've dropped wine on myself. Freaking also,
No, I'd be in the Harley Quinn series myself.
I wanted to watch it only because I cosplay Harley Quinn a lot more now, and I need material. Powder Pony says, Heather, can I borrow that? I have a Red Hood hoodie that would go great with. Actually, because I tried to do the look from Under the Red Hood, so I have a brown leather jacket, and I actually have like a Red Hood t-shirt that's supposed to look like his insignia. I basically have one put together already, so no, sorry, you can't borrow it. Michael Collins says, I'm not giving... Oh, Michael Collins says, Heather, how are you tonight? Also, I noticed I can't contact you on Twitter as I need to subscribe to do it, and I'm not giving money to that site. What? Can people not DM me on Twitter anymore? Can they not? Someone DM'd me just the other day, and I'm pretty sure they didn't pay money to do that, so that's weird. You should... I don't think you should have to do that. Burning Note says you just need to change some settings. DJ, oh, wait. DJ, you're right here. Why am I reading you?
No, I left a whole bunch of messages.
Oh, yeah, like, I'm just not caught up on stuff. Let me get caught up on this guy. Gosh, no, Bronny's right there. We all saw him. Ooh, a Nightwing hoodie. Bronny, like, speaking of Nightwing, Bronny has a Nightwing, what do you call those shirts? Compression shirts? I think I might have gotten him that one, or he bought it for himself, or I told him to get it. It was a really good one.
Nightwing is cool. I love Nightwing.
I had a tender spot for Nightwing. And what I hated about Damian Wayne, especially in the movies, was like, he would go up to freaking, Dick and be just an asshole for no good reason. He's just like, when father dies, the whole company goes to me, because I'm the blood son. Like, he's like, yeah, I'm blood related, so that makes me better than you. I'm like, no, it fucking doesn't. He has history with Dick. He took Dick in willingly. He got stuck with you little shit. Fuck you.
But here's the thing, Heather.
Fuck you.
Damian never beat him in the movie. Nightwing always kicked his ass.
And I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it.
Oh god, the implications to one of the sentences you just said.
Please don't make fun of his name.
I'm not making fun of his name. That is not what I'm making fun of Heather's phrasing.
Okay, fine. But I just hate Damian Wayne. I know he's a kid, and I know he needs to grow up and learn to be a better person and all that shit. But fuck that little kid. I hate him so much.
No.
Fuck them kids.
To be fair, in that same line of movies, at the very end of that same line of movies.
I mean, yes.
He does call Nightwing his brother.
I remember, but I'm just like, I don't think it makes up for it. It really doesn't. It doesn't.
No, you know what would be funny? After Damien says, when father dies, the company goes to me. My name is Dick. How are you being a bigger one than I am?
You gotta go. Oh, Burning Donut says the Birds of Prey from that series was awesome. He's talking about Batman the Brave and the Bold. Yes, they. Birds of Prey song? Yeah, it was also good.
The Prey was awesome.
Ooh, Pound and Putty T was asking, says, Heather, have you watched a movie called Don't Breathe? I've heard of it. I didn't watch it. It was an interesting concept, though.
Don't Breathe.
Yeah, so that was a movie where, like, I think it was a serial killer, but the thing is, he was blind, so he couldn't see you, but he's really good at hearing, so if you breathe, he hears you and he finds you. That was an interesting concept. I think that really pulls. That was like the thing before A Quiet Place that made you hold your breath. Because I remember when I was watching A Quiet Place, that was a movie where I felt myself like trying to be quiet myself like all the time, and I feel like that's another movie that probably invoked the same kind of feeling, but in a different way.
That thematically reminds me of a There was this game these people were playing. There was one blindfolded person with a Nerf gun or something. And they had to go around the room and, like, try to shoot all the other people. And it was just like that. Obviously, the person's blindfolded, so they had to rely on their hearing. And the part in this one clip I saw that made it into all the meme compilations at the time was the gun was right up in these two people's face. It goes away. One guy starts breathing a sigh of relief. The other guy pulls a harmonica out of his pocket and shoves it in the first guy's mouth.
Hold on. I'm interested in Michael Collins. He says, I tried it again and it said, get verified to message this user. I'm pretty sure I follow you on Twitter. There's just no way. Hold on. Let me try to message them.
Auto turned on, like, an option where you have to be... Wait, no, that doesn't make sense.
I'm going to try and message a few people and see if that comes up for me. Yo.
I don't have a Twitter.
Let me try messaging someone else that has a lot of followers, but I'm not following. I know the person to do this to. I'm gonna do this to Mad Munchkin, because I don't follow her, but she has a lot of followers, and if anything, they'd stop me from messaging her. Wow. Certain message?
Oh wait, that's right. It's not Twitter anymore. Yeah, that.
I was gonna make a joke, but I didn't feel like it. It's gonna be like, no one has a Twitter anymore. They all have an app.
I have triple X's. Donut just messaged me. He was able to say poop. So I don't know why it's like that. Maybe it's because Twitter sometimes rolls out features at an uneven rate to each user. So maybe you just got hit with that first or something. I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
You don't run Twitter, do you, Heather?
I do not run Twitter. Certainly not.
Or sorry, X.
Yeah, I was able to message Maddie. So I'm not sure what's going on with you, Michael. I'm sorry. It's not been good for most people. Kojin says, I'm almost done with my Baron Zemo artwork. Oh, cool. Honeydrop says, Damien is jealous of Dick because he spent more time with Dad. Yeah, it all comes down to, like, a child psychology thing. That kid needs therapy. Get it so I can... Like, it's kind of like how, like, people are like, you know what? Things about Starlight. I'm like, Starlight's still a piece of shit.
He's trained from birth to be a child soldier to take over a global enterprise of destroying the world. Had his grandfather mutilated in front of him. His mother never loved him and cloned him several times and even killed the clone in front of him. He's got a father who basically more than once been on his deathbed in front of him.
Look,
that's just that one movie.
Look, I get
the comics. Damien died more than once.
Look, I get that you're traumatized. That's no excuse.
Wait, is
to be
it Saint Damien or is it a clone situation?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, that is the answer to that.
Gonna derail a little bit to make Brawny more mad at my OC. I have one particular ability that's really fun. I can bring people back from the dead, so it's really fun to threaten to kill people, because you can be like, look, I'm gonna kill you, bring you to life, kill you again, and bring you to life again, and every time I bring it back, it's gonna hurt.
I mean, that's just a thing. Dream right there.
I just hate your OT, you freaking Mary Sue.
Yeah, your freaking Mary Sue ass has meat vision.
Like,
I only have to take you off.
Every possible ability, you're pretty much God. It's the worst written thing I've ever seen in my life.
What about my OC?
I think
you are just... That is the worst shade of green I've ever seen in my whole life.
He's like the most balanced OC ever. He's like got some nice, cool colors. He's a doofy little guy. He's got stuff. That's character.
Okay,
I think mine's just simple.
you know,
It's blue.
I bet you, I would bet you $10 that I could top it, but then you'd be paying me more.
Paying you in attention, or like paying you.
No, you'd be paying me more because you keep saying, "Hey, double or nothing."
Ah, shit.
Like the meme.
so let me ask you this, guys.
Ronnie said that it was the worst written thing he's ever seen. I bet you $10, right? I would bet you $10 right here and now that I have something in my Google Doc that would top his bull crap.
Sure. Hey Heather, go look in art gallery in my server.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna address like 2 things in chat. Pound and Ponies, he says the movie is about a group of people who break into a guy's house, but he turns out to be crazy and they have to get out of the house without making a sound. Oh, yeah, see? And they kind of deserve what happens to them, so I don't feel bad or depressed about it, but it's still thrilling. Pound says I missed his joke, but I didn't see a joke. Honey Drop the Unicorn says Damien adopted a cow as a pet. Bruce let him keep it because
Yes,
he
bat cow.
It was white backlight mark on its face. Bat cow. Okay, so that's not just a weird thing the fandom made up. I've seen things like on TikTok of people saying like, yeah, Damian Wayne just has a whole bunch of pets, but now he just adopts weird pets. Where'd you want me to look, honey? On your server? Art gallery?
Art gallery, yeah.
Oh, you did pixel art of Baron Zemo. That looks good too. Oh, I could see him walking around. Guys, if you don't follow Gojillion anywhere, you should.
So let me ask you guys this. How would you take a character like mine and balance them out without subtracting abilities?
Crippling trauma.
You've got too many abilities.
It's the ability.
Crippling trauma that makes it so you can't function as a human being or like a regular being with rational thought. So you have all this power, but you can't use it.
To overpowered, and we move from Mary Sue to overpowered, and that also doesn't work.
It works better than how it did. But he said without subtracting any abilities, how do we make it better? I'm like, trauma. That's how you're making everything better in character creation. Trauma.
You do it the way the good Superman stories do it. You don't make it about the powers, you make it about the relationship.
Yep.
Well,
you make it about what the person
better
needs.
start making more friends, whore.
I have a whole bunch of them in my no, what's the word? I'll just say timeline. But no, so like
damn it, what are they doing?
They're playing with box.
You better be playing with a box. Ain't better be on that freaking counter. Are you on
the thing about my OC, I was originally created to destroy all of creation. When I figured that out and almost did it, I nearly killed myself to stop doing it.
Trauma. Like Raven.
I never thought about... I don't think I saw those episodes of Teen Titans, which is why I never thought about it. But yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much Raven.
It's been a long Raven season wasn't aired as much in reruns.
It was depressing and very plot driven.
A D&D character that is exclusively designed to end 5e. Genuinely, straight up. They are designed with the specific intention of ending 5e.
Let's...
Their backstory is horrible. It's horrible.
Ooh. I want to address, like... Sorry, I was like, to lighten the mood, Paladin Pony says as well, he goes up to Dick and acts like a dick. He goes, this was the joke. Very basic, but very much appreciated. Michael Collins says, I found out the ability to block on a platform is required to be on an app store, so removing it will effectively kill Twitter. My nephew told me that today. Yeah. So they can't do that.
Yep.
Gojillion says, Teen Titans was a good show. We do not talk about Go.
The first season or two of Teen Titans Go was decent, but then they leaned way too hard into their own jokes and not just being a parody of the original series, and it got way too cringy.
I think what got me the most about Teen Titans Go is how much life lessons they put into their show. You know what I mean? Yeah, like those ones always pop up when I turn on the actual TV, and it's always like how to get equity on a home, and I'm like, oh, what?
Yes, I remember that episode.
Yeah,
They buy an
it
apartment
comes
building and
through-
kick all the villains out so they can raise the rent without violating their leases.
Kitty.
Yeah, which is like, huh.
See, there's some funny stuff in Go, but there's also a lot that's just very bad.
Yeah, it's a hit or miss. It's a hit or miss with
With like, there was a thing where like it wasn't Teen Titans Go, but there was like a series of Teen Titans that was kind of chibi that did stuff before. Like there was one where like you know, like there was that one magician Mumbo or Jumbo or whatever who was like a villain, and he like married the like grandma witch character. Like that was interesting, and like I like the end of it where like Slade shows up and he just goes like, "Why don't I ever get to sing?" Because it was like a whole musical episode, and I was told like, I don't like in Teen Titans Go because there was that thing, and then one of my friends told me like that was actually not Teen Titans Go. That was like a miniseries that came before Teen Titans Go. It's like, what? It's that one. Stop trying to eat candy, Achilles.
What
My
that was the DC Nation shorts back when they had like a DC like block on Cartoon Network Saturday mornings. They had these shorts that were supposed to be like basically store pilots. And those Teen Titans shorts are what created Teen Titans.
Those shorts were actually good.
Yes, and then they delved too deep into it. And another one is what Lauren Falk used for the DC Superhero Girls show that got canceled and now has been removed from HBO Max. Or Max, as it is now. Never to be seen again. It's been written for taxes.
Did you guys know, though, interesting fact. It's the last 4 minutes of the stream, and the last minute comments, questions, concerns, please say them now for we'll hold your silence until the next stream.
How could you, Heather? You should have like nudged me, and I would have been like, oh, 10 minutes.
I didn't notice when we got to 10 minutes. I noticed when we were at 6, and I'm like, oh shit, I'll wait another minute. Then we got into something, I'm like, oh, guess I'll say it now. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, we got too lost in the sauce talking about hero stuff tonight. Yep. But you know what? That's good. It's good conversation.
I didn't like it.
Why didn't you like it?
Mainly because I don't follow much of the movie and the series.
I don't as much anymore.
Like, I tried to follow through with it for a little bit, but then after a while, I'm like, eh.
I definitely fell off the Marvel stuff after Infinity War. The Marvel What If, you know, oddly enough, I've only seen Marvel What If when I visit Bronny's family and his brother puts it on. Marvel What If seems kind of interesting. I've watched a few episodes of it and I like it.
It had potential, but then they went and made it kind of a plot.
I mean, I guess you gotta do something at some point. Because, yeah, from what I saw, it was mostly episodic. Oh, Aaron Davis says, Talon, question for you. Aaron Davis was asking, will Talon join Minecraft? Do you want to join us for Minecraft?
Here's the issue here.
Yep.
My schedule is the exact opposite of everybody else's.
Oh, that's...
Friday is Monday for me.
Oh.
It's night for me.
Oh, yeah.
That's, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I remember you talking about that, but I was just like, I forgot. You know me. But I'm like,
that's fascinating. I finally got my schedule in a way where I'm like, okay, cool. It's finally set in a way where I can join streams and stuff instead of having to have to.
Yeah, it happens. My work schedule, you know, I thought my work schedule was going to get a little bit better with, like, getting a new job that paid more so I didn't have to have the second job. But the thing is, the commute's a little bit longer, so, like, I don't feel like I've had more time. I don't feel that way. Like, I get off later at my new job, and there's a longer commute, so I don't feel like I have more time.
How long of a commute is it?
It's only like 22 minutes or 26 on a bad day. Going home, it might get longer if it's bad traffic, like up to 30 at most I've seen, which isn't bad. But the thing is, I get off at 5 now. I have more time in the morning, so I guess that's where it all went. Like, I get up later at 6:30, and I have, like, until 7:45 to do stuff. And it's like, that's a good amount of time in the morning. So I guess that's nice. But I feel like, yeah, I don't have, like, a whole bunch of time. Like, I don't know. I feel like there could be more of it.
Heather, let's wrap this up because I've got to get going.
Oh yeah, it's 11:59, guys. There's only 1 minute left in the stream. 1 minute left in the stream.
It just turned.
Oh shit! No time for comments, questions, or concerns, guys. We gotta go. We gotta go. Anyways, I want to thank everyone here tonight for showing up in the chat. I very much appreciate it. You know I do. I always love seeing your names in chat and we talk about stuff. Like, tonight was very good for conversation. Good job, everybody. Good job, Talon. It's your first time on and you did a great job.
Yay!
Good job. You pat on the back. Pat on the back to everybody here. DJ, Poon, Bronny, Emerald, Achilles, everybody. Especially him physically. He enjoys it. So let me take a moment and thank all my glorious patrons because they're the people that make all this possible. We got the Raptors, Talon, who's in chat with us today. Woo! Round of applause.
Yeah.
We have Gojillion91, who was in the text chat, who made the Baron Zemo pixel art. Give him a round of applause. Yes! We got Easy Mode Gamer. We got Angel of Speed. We got Aaron Davis. We got DJ Skywalker, who's in the chat. Round of applause. He was physically here. We got Emerald Spencer, who's over there.
Who's actually physically here.
Good for you. I hope you're happy with that. If you'd like to become like any of them, just go down to the link in my description and you can join the Patreon today. For as little as $10 per post, you can get on the Discord server, which is awesome. You can see art and animation and work that I haven't posted anywhere else. These guys can guarantee it. I just posted some animation I was working on today for everyone to see in the art show channel of my Discord. There's also access to the Minecraft server to consider. So yeah, that's just something to consider. If you want to go down a lower tier, there's a whole bunch of lower tiers you can go for. But if you feel like that's too much of a commitment, you could always go to the tip jar link in the description. It is active whether we are on stream or not. So if you want to make a public display, just do a tip during stream time. Or if you feel like making it private just between you and me, just tip while we're off stream and no one will ever have to know. Give me however much you think I'm worth. No negative numbers, please. If you want something more tangible for your support, you can go ahead and visit my Etsy shop. I crochet stuff and I make stickers. That's lots of fun. So you can visit that as well. If you want recent updates on the streams or anything like that, I try to update the YouTube community tab as much as I can, but you can find me on x.com, twitter.com, whatever the fuck that guy wants to call it. I am there and I update things. Hopefully they don't try to charge you for messaging me. That would suck. Sorry, Michael Collins. But whatever. I want to thank you all again for joining us. This was a great stream. We had a lot of great conversations. And now I would like everyone to say good night in alphabetical order. So, Bronny Buck, you first.
Have a good night, everyone.
A, B, C, D. DJ Skywalker, next.
Good night, everyone.
Yay! And it's Coon.
Thank you for having me. Like and subscribe, and the Patreon for Heather.
Emerald Spencer.
Have a good night, everybody.
Oh, I'm sorry. Achilles starts with A. Achilles, you want to say good night?
That wasn't him. He can't see his face.
Where's your speaker?
The Raptors Talon.
I was quiet, but sure.
They say good night.
Good night, everybody. I will see you all at some point, I'm sure. Feel free to join me tomorrow as I do a very, very, very long birthday stream of Baldur's Gate 3.
Sounds fun.
Woo! Thank you. Oh.
My math has succeeded.
Yes. Thank you for joining us today, Talon. And thank you again, everybody in the chat. You have been such a wonderful audience. I can't wait to do this all again next week for our Minecraft stream. Goodbye, everybody. See you.